Hi there, Pisces. This is your love reading for the rest of March 24. This is only for those of you who are dealing with someone or have someone on your mind. This is not for those of you who are single and looking for love. As you know, this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Also, the signs that I'll be mentioning may or may not be relevant, given that this is a collective reading. If they are relevant, they may be in your chart or in your person's chart. And finally, please bear in mind that the roles can be reversed. So let's start off with your person. Four of Cups, King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and we have the Nine of Cups. For you, we have the Judgment, Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Taurus. For the challenge, we have the Hangman, Pisces. Their feelings or next move towards you, we have the Four of Pentacles, and the outcome would be the Star, which is Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, I don't know why, maybe someone left the connection and now someone is doing everything in their power to make some money, perhaps to work on their career, job, money, like I said, maybe even savings. Maybe that's somehow relevant for this connection. If it's not about that, that it's just about, you know, someone really finally understanding that they have to work on this connection, very much so, in order to make it happen and thrive. So let's talk about your person, Four of Cups. This person may be a little bit afraid, especially if you're the one who left them, that they have missed their last opportunity to save the connection, what have you. They could be also aware, they are maybe even waiting for you to accept the offer, should they have kind of offered you one. Let's see what the Four of Cups actually is. So we have the Ten of Cups, okay. And we have the Page of Pentacles, yep. And we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this person really wants for the connection to grow, possibly to marry you. They may have even considered to ask you to marry them. I don't know, with the Page of Pentacles. But they might be a little bit afraid that you won't accept the offer for whatever reason. And I'm guessing someone walked away, and by the look of things, it might have been you. But I think that this person now is starting to understand and realize that they have to work on the connection to make the progress, to understand that both of you have to be on the same page going towards the common goal. And they are contemplating making an offer, possibly of marriage, or, you know, Ten of Cups can be a long-term connection, something that is very solid as well. Something with regards to that, however this resonates. King of Cups, they do have a lot of love for you, honestly. They could have also been, once you walked away, and I keep saying that, you might be asking yourself why, because I did see the Eight of Cups here. So maybe they have emotionally matured in the meantime. They now understand how much they actually love you, as well as, you know, how they miss your love. So let's see the King of Cups. And we have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy with the Four of Cups. Yet again, okay. And we have, what is this? Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person is a little bit afraid or timid to come in and communicate. When it comes to the communication, they might be also, for some of you, maybe a little bit immature or even afraid to come in, and because they are afraid that you will not take this offer that they have for you. If nothing else, then the offer could be, I finally understand how much I really love you. So, you know, however this fits in. The Temperance itself, I would like to say that this person is trying to kind of not rock the boat at this moment. Maybe you are, and I don't know why I'm saying this, maybe for some of you, maybe you are a little bit mad and they don't want to kind of ruffle your feathers, so to speak. They maybe are trying to find the balanced approach with this offer of theirs. But they are afraid to come in and tell you this. They think that they have missed the opportunity. Nine of Cups, they're definitely thinking and understanding that you are their wish fulfillment. is what I want to say with this. So far we have the Hierophant, which is the Taurus energy, and we have the Fool, which is the Pisces energy, and we have the Two of Wands. So they could have been on at a crossroads, sorry. So and at one point, possibly with you walking away, they understood that they have to switch the lanes, in, metaphorically, of course. They have to, you know, if this is all about marriage, because the Hierophant could also represent, you know, a traditional form of commitment as well. And I don't know why I just got this. For some of you, maybe even moving in together, just because I saw, you know, this key here. Doesn't have to be. It's maybe for one or two of you. There is a new cycle, you know, something that has to happen. They know this, like a fresh new start. That would be their wish fulfillment. They want to have this committed relationship. Maybe they were not as committed as you wanted them to be, what have you, whatever was the reason you left. And now they are making a decision to make these plans. If they were overthinkers, sorry, now they are no longer, because they are kind of absolutely ready to sort of jump into this without any overthinking at all. For some of you, they might be also afraid with the Fool that you yourself, being the Pisces, yeah, you're starting from the scratch, and they could be a little bit, they are taking this into consideration, so maybe they are sort of understanding that they have to work on this in order to have this wish fulfillment of theirs, which is you. Let's talk about you, the Judgment. You yourself had some kind of, listen, epiphany usually comes with the Ace of Swords, but for whichever reason I felt the Judgment was the epiphany in the situation. You had some spiritual upgrade. It's like you found your new self. And I'm going to say that maybe that was the reason why you said, enough is enough, I'm walking away. This was a judgment call that you had to make, something that you may not have kind of or maybe you were not quite comfortable with making such a decision, because it sort of is not who you thought you were, or something that you just, but here's the thing, and by the way, we have the Seven of Cups with the King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. Also, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There was some realization on your part, the truth and nothing but the truth. It's like, you know what, let's put aside the emotions. There is something that is really an issue. Maybe you felt treated as an option. Maybe their behavior sort of put you in an you know, emotional, overwhelming kind of state, where you were emotionally all over the place. For some of you, maybe also exploring new options, what have you, so take it how it resonates. Maybe you're exploring new options in the sense of finding someone else you might be passionate about, if you haven't already, just saying. Ten of Pentacles, it feels like you know what you deserve, and it's a home, marriage, family, people, you know, like a beautiful marriage with children potentially, if you don't already have them. And you know, the whole phrase, you know, white house, a house with a white picket fence, dogs, children running around, you being happy, having money, all of that. You deserve all of this. I think it's what you're thinking. Queen of Swords, okay. And we have the Sun, which is the Leo. The Queen of Swords, sorry, is Libra, and we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. The thing is, it's like, you know what? I deserve so much more than you gave me. Maybe at one point you thought this was a soulmate connection. Maybe it is. But something, you know, and let's circle back here. Maybe you wanted them to understand what you needed out of them, you know, because they were leaving you. Perhaps this is for some of you. Take it how it resonates. They were always behaving in such a way that you were emotionally unsure with them. But you were hoping that they will kind of get the picture, you know. And at one point you said, you know what, I deserve the best. The Sun, by the way, is the most beautiful omen. Like, it's a yes card, just so you know, should you have any questions that require a yes or no answer. But, you know, whatever it is that they did to you, it's like, you know what, love this person, but that's not enough. It's just not enough. I need much, much more than what they were willing to give me at one point in time. You're hoping, to turn your world around and to actually fight or try and find what you think you deserve. And I absolutely support you in that, in your life, which is the sun. This is abundance. Forgive me for the interruption. So I was saying you are actually right now absolutely focused on what you know you deserve, the joy, the happiness, the abundance. And for some of you, that's all about having moving in, having a beautiful family, a marriage, what have you. So, and you're hoping that your time is now. You need, maybe it could be your time is now with just without this person, but this could also be, you know what, this is their last chance. It's a 10. So it can go both ways. I mean, the wheel of fortune is spinning. So you maybe, for some of you, you are, to make a long story short, for some of you, you need a fresh new start, a new, wave of luck in your life. In love, for the others of you, this is just you knowing that this is the high time for them to do something that will turn around for the better, turn around things for the better. King of Pentacles, maybe that's exactly who you want this person to be, or your next person, by the way, which is someone who is a hardworking person, trustworthy person, very calm, cool, connected, why not? Maybe that's also relevant, collected, but on the other hand as well, someone who appreciates downtime, family time, home life, what have you. By the way, you perhaps want children with this person if you don't already have them. That's for some of you. So we have the Justice, Libra, and the 10 of Wands. But for whichever reason, that's something that didn't live up to your expectations. I think that's why it became very burdensome. You walked away. Something was unfair, something was unjust. And maybe you're still hoping for the karma to kick in so that you can have your happily ever after, for some of you. For the others of you, if you have been in a marriage with this person, maybe you even filed for the divorce, and we had the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck because you are starting, or you started to mentally detach yourself. Okay. I'm sorry, mentally, yes, of course, but emotionally, most prominently, it's the same card, Four of Pentacles. You see how he, she don't mind the genders, like is protecting her or his heart. So for a good reason. Yeah, let's move on. We have the Four of, and for some of you, you may be working on your money, or maybe the money could have been also an issue in this for this person, and with regards to the connection that you share. The Hangman. This is where the things got tricky. Someone has to have a fresh new perspective of whatever it is that fill in the blanks. You'll know exactly. Something's gotta go. Something's gotta go because maybe as well this person finds you as a challenge because you thought at one point, you know what, I deserve much better, so I felt constrained in this connection, let me move on. So it can be a lot of things. So we have the Three of Pentacles to clarify, the Hangman along with the Devil, Capricorn. And we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I promise you I can speak. Yeah, just on a side note, this has been like 2 or 3 the most hectic weeks I've ever had, so I'm trying to get these out on time, and but I've been all over the place, and so do forgive me if I sound a little bit tired, but it's all good, it's all happening just exactly the way I wanted to happen, but I'm still a little bit tired. So forgive me for my digression there. Anyway, let's talk about the challenge. There was a toxicity in the connection. There was a codependency. Maybe someone was doing more than the other. There could have been addictions. There could have been materialistic tendencies or the lack of. There could have been, maybe you felt like you were rather chained to this person and in a codependent connection rather than in a healthy one. Whatever it is for you, maybe it's because they were toxic in some shape or form. The devil can represent quite a lot of things. Three of Cups, you know what, maybe you've always wanted things to go to that next step, you know, and have some progress and something to celebrate. But you know, whatever this toxicity on this person's part, by the way, they could be Capricorn or could have Capricorn in their chart if it's relevant for your situation. And you kind of understood, like, this is a major arcana. It trumps whatever it is that you were hoping from this person. And then you kind of switched your perspective on them, and you felt like you were restricted and needed to walk away, is what I'm saying here. The Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I also want to say that this person could be also going through quite a lot of anxiety, maybe even sleepless nights, or maybe nightmares, but definitely this is a very low point in their life, energy-wise, headspace-wise, whatever you want to call it. Four of Pentacles, they might be working on their money, saving the money. Maybe that's for some of you, so that they can, you know, come in with something that is solid. For the others of you, this could be them, you know, feeling that you are detaching from them, or that you have detached. Emotionally protecting your heart. Let's see what this is. Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Usually they call it a Capricorn, but I do see this as a Virgo as well. At the bottom of the deck, there is the World, which is the Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Anyway, you have walked away. You could have been, like, you could be a mother or a father. Once again, please don't mind the genders, collective reading, of their child or children, depending on your situation. Or maybe they saw you as the most amazing, so to speak, candidate for that. But you walked away and you detached. And now this is all they can think about. Like I said, for some of you, maybe they are working on their money to make something happen. But they do themselves know that, you know, things have to change. And substantially so, if I may add. For some of you, it's about them traveling towards you, if it means anything. If it's not, this is just about having a brand new chapter, but a better one. Because whatever it was before, especially with those two wands that we saw, it could have been a comfort zone, maybe even this toxic situation in the connection that felt like a comfort zone, believe it or not. But they now know they have to switch the lane. So let's talk about the outcome. It's an interesting one. Someone's wishes are being fulfilled here. And this is a major arcana, so this is not a simple wish. It feels like a lot of things happening all at once, in a good way. So we have the Judgment. Okay, once again, this is Scorpio energy. And we had it here with you, so I'm guessing this is all about you. Two of Wands, doesn't have to be the case. Two of Wands, and we have Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So here's the thing. The thing is that this person, I think, really holds a lot of regrets for how they treated you, what have you. I don't know what happened. Like I said, you fill in the blanks. Whatever it was that you felt was toxic, emotionally overwhelmed, maybe they didn't want to take things to the next level, maybe you felt emotionally overwhelmed in a negative sort of with a negative connotation, of course. You just walked away for whichever reason. And but this person, when the time comes, I want to say, they will find themselves at the crossroad. Will they make the right judgment call in order to have both your wishes fulfilled, is what I want to say, because they have a lot of regrets here, my friends. A lot of regrets. They are now understand that they have to cherish and work on the connection, but it happened only once you walked away. So let's have the final messages for my Pisces there. For those who this resonated with, I tend to focus these on a group of, you know, in this case, Pisces, of, you know, the universe is choosing, because that's the only way we can have a reading that will resonate 100% with that group of their choosing. So let's see. Messages for my Pisces this resonated with, this group of Pisces. They'll make a proper judgment call when the time comes. They're gonna have to make a decision that revolves around making plans for the future, and they're gonna make a choice in order to have their as well as yours wish come true. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So you may expect this, and you might, especially with the King of Cups here for this person. This person will wear, once you have this conversation, if you're open to that, they will wear their heart on their sleeve, is what I'm trying to say. But it's very important to have a very honest discussion. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you feel like they deserve the second chance and they actually prove it to you, then why not? I'm rooting for you, my friend. So this is all I have for you for now. I wish you all the best, and until the next time. Bye.